What up, what up, what up? Can you guys hear me? And make sure that the thing works. Hello, hello. Alright. Does the microphone work, everyone? Hello? Okay. What's up, guys? I gotta do a little bit of work. So I thought I would go live and just see how it went. I'm gonna make some bracelets here. Music just a little bit. Music's more for me instead of you guys. Alright, so we're gonna be making some paracord bracelets today. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're gonna be making 8 bracelets today. Beautiful. Okay, let's set this here. So, no, it's 1 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna be using a tape measure. We're gonna measure out both the black and the pink. The requested bracelets that I gotta make are black and pink to, as a dual color. So we're gonna be measuring out 8 strands of black, 8 strands of pink, and then we'll be fusing them together. And then right here is where we'll be making the bracelets. You guys will be able to see the process. The measuring I won't be able to show you guys because I do that usually on the floor here, but so for standard bracelets, I'm doing I have medium sizes and large sizes that I do. I also have small, but these are in medium and large. So I'll be focusing on I'll be making length enough for the whole bracelet. So I do 4 feet strands of black, 4 feet strands of pink. I fuse them together so it's 8 feet total. That's what I do for each of my bracelets for just a regular Solomon knots, which I'll show you guys what that looks like. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Forgot my scissors. Okay, so how I started is I start with making a single strand. That is the length that I want, which is this one. And then I lay it out and I just use this as my measuring tape basically. So I don't have to worry about this bad boy anymore. All right. I thought we would try one of these vertical streams today to see how it goes. Okay. Fun thing about paracord is, I don't need that anymore. Is when you have it and you just kind of try to bundle it up real quick to shove it back in a drawer, it will tangle up pretty significantly. You guys ever played those games where you have to untie the knots, like the mobile games? It's like a real life version of that. This is also how my wires look under my desk. And the key is we don't have to do an exact measurement. It doesn't have to be exactly 4 feet. We give ourselves a little bit of grace at the ends here. Every bracelet's gonna have a little bit of excess, but that's okay. All right, we got 4 strands of the black so far. Okay, that's 5. Prep work is always the most fun. How you guys' day been so far? Alright, so we ended up 1 short on that pack of black. Actually, I think I have some extra black in here. Make sure it's the same kind. I don't think that's the same kind of black. I'm going to be pretty consistent with this. Here we go. Okay, we have all of our black done. This is where I store my extra little strands if I want to try to get creative. Okay, here's all of our black ready to go. We'll just do the pink. So to show you guys, this is what a Solomon knot looks like. This is a regular paracord bracelet. Very simple. This is obviously a single color. This would be like the 2 strands, like what I'm doing now. So we're gonna be doing black in the middle and then the pink on the sides like this. I also have other kind of knots and stuff that I've done. So you can see here, this is a monkey knot at the end here. Use it for, keeping the bracelet on. So I'll do that instead of some of the straps. And then like this, it's like a chain link kind of knot. Try to just change it up, Okay. So get the pink going. Yeah, this went from like just something that I like doing to actually, turn it into somewhat of a little business, which is nice. Because I enjoy doing it. For me, it's like therapeutic. I get to be creative and make stuff, which is always nice. And honestly, if I can get to a point where this is the type of content I'm doing, more IRL stuff, man, that's what it's about right there. I like playing video games, but dude, sometimes I'm like, I just don't want to make another game content. So hopefully you can find value in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And there we go. All right. Let's have an extra drawer here. I can throw this one in. Okay, so we should have all the strands we need. Now we actually get to make some bracelets. Okay, I'll grab an extra one out. So the key for me is to have these standard kind of catch-all ones here, on here, like this, because then I won't mix them up. Sometimes I found myself where I have the same end on each side, so when I take it off and I try to put the bracelet together, I'm like, oh crap, so then I have to redo the whole thing. So if I have like a set here that just stays on the whole time, it makes it a lot easier. Okay. So for these, there's kind of 2 different ways that you can attach the strands together. There's kind of the standard way, which is you take the ends, you melt them, and then you place them together, and then it will seal, and you'll have a way to keep them together. The other way to do it is you can actually take the end off, like the strings inside, hollow it out, put a hole in, and then feed the other one through. That's a little bit more complicated, so we're going to go with the kind of easy route today, where we just seal the ends. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting off the ends and making them even. You see like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'll take my little torch here. You guys can see. Take my little torch, melt down the ends, and then place them together. Sometimes I screw it up. So place it together like that, and then deal with the hotness by putting it together so it seals. Okay, we let that cool a little bit while we take these other ends and seal them so they're easier to manage. So what I do is I take them and I actually will flatten them like this. Hopefully you can see that. They're a little bit more flat instead of this way. You can kind of see it's flat, and it's because it will feed through this part a little bit better. Yeah, bro's cooking my own fingers. Okay. And then we will take this, seal this one off, and try not to burn our own fingers, okay? All right, so now we have our ends. I'll try to come over here a little bit more so hopefully you guys can see this. I don't have the best angle here. All right, so depending on how you want these to go, it's dependent on what side the color is. Now, if you're doing a single color, it doesn't matter, obviously, because it's gonna be the same. But for these bracelets, if you're trying to do dual colors, you have to put them in a certain order. Okay. So, we then take these, we feed them through, just like this. What I tend to do, if you guys can see this, is you will see the connected part here, right? I don't think visually that's like the most appealing thing. So what I try to do is I then try to pick a main color. On this one, we'll use the pink, and I'll feed the black through a little bit more. So now when you have this knot on the end here, you can't really see the fused part, if you guys can see that. The fused part's underneath, so when you're wearing the bracelet, you can't really see it, which is nice. Move this out of the way. Okay, so then we feed the black through here on this side. And the pink through here on this side. Just to show you, that's how it looks, right? Okay, so for a Solomon knot, it's pretty simple. You take one strand, you put it over the top. Okay, you take the other strand, you put it underneath, and then you feed them through the loops that you created. All right, just like that. See, the pink goes underneath, feeds through the loop on the black, and then the black goes over the top, feeds through the loop in the pink, and then you just tighten it. And that's the most simple knot. Okay? So then we just do it the exact same way. The black's always gonna go over the top, the pink's always gonna go underneath, and you just continue to feed it through just like that. And with doing it the way that we did it, whatever one is gonna go underneath is the one that the loops are gonna be on the outside. Whatever one goes over the top, that's what the main color down the middle is gonna be. Now, theoretically, if you have different kinds of clasps, you can actually make it, I mean, it's reversible. So if you flip it over, it's gonna be the other way. But for these types of clasps, they're a little bit curved because they fit your wrist better that way. And it causes it really to be the one way that you can wear it. I mean, you could wear it the other way, but it's gonna probably be a little bit uncomfortable. So as we go through, what I do is I take a look and I just verify that the loops look pretty even as we're going down, right? When you're doing two colors, it's pretty easy to keep track of where you're at. Sometimes if you get distracted due to single color, you'll, the one that you were putting on top, you'll accidentally put underneath or something like that if you're not paying too much attention. Or like SJ came in one day and was talking to me and I got totally distracted. But immediately, like as soon as you do like one knot after that, you'll be, oh, okay, that's messed up because it looks awkward. Now normally you'd want to make sure that you're measuring the length between these to make sure you're making the right size of bracelet. I already had this set up, but I'll show you what I mean. I am doing two different sizes today, so we'll have to change it up a little bit once we get through these 4 bracelets. Okay, so we're working our way down towards the end here. And there's gonna be a little bit more black left over than pink because we curved the pink underneath, meaning that we used more of it at the beginning. This will go underneath. We can do one more. There we go. Beautiful. So this is the bracelet. We'll just have these ends here that we have to seal. Okay. So how we do that is pretty simple. We'll take the black, we just cut it, get rid of the waste. And that's why it's good to have a kind of a torch like this, because then you can be a little bit more pinpoint with where you cook. And we use this tool to flatten it down and seal it off. Give it that kind of mushroom there. Yo, what's up, Chance? Okay, and then we'll seal this one. Beautiful. Okay. There we go, just like that. You can see on the back side it's reversed, but that will be obviously how it looks like this. I'll show you. These large sizes is what I wear. Just like that. And I have my little storage here of items that need to be shipped out. I got solid black ones that we had an order of, and now these large black and pink ones. Okay, so what I was talking about before is you want to measure, right, between the two sides. So I take my little tape measure here, and I measure out, which I'll show you guys, from the ends to the end, okay? And for this one, we're at 7.5 inches, okay? That's a large. We sell them on Amazon. Amazon has a section for handmade products, and that's what we sell. Sell them right there. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. It's a good seal. Perfect. Okay. Now, I will admit, I am nowhere near an expert, but I'm trying to learn more and more as I go along. Again, we try to flatten it down. Yeah, we try to do handmade products that both Heaven and I enjoy doing. She makes resin products, which I've shown you guys before. Some of the stuff she's made. Okay. Unfortunately, sometimes it'll still be really hot when you touch it. You can see if it shows like some burn marks on my thumb. And that's just the way it goes. All right. So let's get these bracelets going here. Feed the black through. And then we feed these through. Yeah, I love doing this, man. It's like I said, it's very therapeutic for me. If I can make a little bit of money doing it, I don't make very much money at all from doing this. One, because I don't have a lot of product to start with to make like large bulk amounts of bracelets, but So we have that there, perfect. So again, we do the Solomon knot, one over the top through the loop, one to the bottom through the loop. And we just want to tighten it to make sure it's tight, and boom, just like that. I know you guys couldn't really see it that well from that angle, but this is what it looks like starting off. I wish I could have a better angle for you guys so you could watch me actually make the bracelets, but it's a little tough. All right. So how you doing today, CT Hudson? I don't see you around much anymore, man. Guy stops playing Minecraft and you stop coming around, huh? Yeah, the name of our company is Universal Eminence. But you should be able to just type in paracord bracelets and eventually find it. Especially if you search in the handmade stuff. So right now you're not gonna find a lot because I stopped making bracelets for a while due to the move. And I was selling bracelets up during that whole time, so inventory is a little bit lower. But do you have anything special that you'd like to have made for you? Then we can talk about if you want like a particular type of bracelet made. I do different styles. These Solomon knot ones are kind of the basic, easy ones to make. That's usually what I do on Amazon, just based on inventory and what we have. But if you want something a little bit different, we can make you something different if you want to do something kind of specialized. We can talk about costs and stuff if you want to have something put together. Yeah, Kevin, it's the only way I get through my day. Otherwise. Yeah, and if you want, I can try to find a link and give it to you as well, CT. Right now I have the, my phone is working as the camera because we're trying this vertical stream. The only other time I've done a vertical stream was when I did the fishing stream. So this is a little different for me. Okay, we have room for another one. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, right now, CT, that's kind of what we have left. I also did some rainbow ones, which are cool. I don't have an extra rainbow one. I didn't have much paracord for that, the rainbow paracord. So we did rainbow ones, but here's kind of like my extra inventory. My bracelets, basically, what I pick and choose from, but you can see we have different styles, right? Like I have a chain link one, and then obviously you can do different colors. This one, I mean, this one's kind of like a different type of Solomon knot. So the black and white is the Solomon knot through, and then I have the gold and blue kind of over it. But then I also have it to where it's not a clasp, it's just a monkey knot. Obviously I do solid colors, like where I test out different stuff. Like this red one's really nice. I really like this light blue color. This one, I haven't made many bracelets in this cord that I have. So I might make some of those too. And then I have like this bundle thing that I bought, which had a bunch of different 10 feet long paracord. I still have a lot that I haven't used. So when I want to be creative to come up with color schemes, I use that. I have some lime green paracord. I don't know if I have a lime green. I have, I think, where's that one at? I have this green. And I have to look in here. That would be kind of a specialized. Lime green's not like a super popular color in terms of paracord. I'd have to look, but I don't think I do. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I have this one. This one's kind of cool. Look at that. Little camo. It's got the lime green in there. Yeah, you see, I've used a lot of the paracord. This is my sample for the fire one that you saw. Let's see what other kind of ones I've made. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This one came out really good, dude. Look at that. So what I would do is go through the pack that I have, and I would find different paracord that I could pair together, right? Like this orange, I thought was a really cool looking orange. It's not too bright, but obviously it's not dull. And then I found this camo one that had hints of orange in it, so that's why I used that. I thought it turned out really well. You can see, like, I've tried different patterns. Heaven bought me the hot pink paracord, and so I used it in a lot of different like trial ones that I did. But like these types of patterns are really cool. Another chain link one. This one. This is a little bit more complicated. Takes a little bit more paracord. And I have ones like this. Yeah, I got all kinds of them, dude. So if there's something that you want to have made in particular, you can try to get you set up with something. All right, so we are 2 larges down, 2 more large to go, and then we go down to the mediums. I don't charge like a lot for these bracelets on Amazon, but if you want a custom one, it's not going to cost you like a lot of money, but bracelet and shipping probably if you're interested in it. Sorry, you guys can't see. This one didn't seal super well, so we'll let it cool and then I'll test it to make sure it's sealed. Why do you think that is, CT? You guys want to know how I got into it? Literally, I bought a paracord bracelet on Amazon, and I got it, and I was like, dude, this is kind of crap quality. It started coming apart, right? And so I said, you know what? I'm just going to learn how to make my own. And I started making my own, and I had a lot of fun with it. And then Heaven's like, you should try to sell them. Like, you're really good at doing it. You're good at picking out colors. So that's how it all started. Like I said, I don't do a lot of it. It's not like a lucrative business, but if I enjoy making them and it's therapeutic for me and I can make a little bit of money doing it, hey. A lot of the money we've made from doing it has gone back to buying supplies. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Give me a second. That's another way of saying thank you to me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. I mean, you are a mod for a reason, right? You've helped shape this channel into what it is. How much is it for one? It depends. If you're buying on Amazon, I think we sell them for like $12, something like that, maybe. I can't remember. Maybe $13. I think it depends on which one, because we were selling a pack of 2 as well. If you want a custom one, it's going to be dependent on what you want. It really just comes down to how many supplies I have to use to make it. And I'd have to get your custom wrist size too. So I wouldn't want to make you one that doesn't fit, you know what I mean? Like if I made one in SJ's size and I try to put it on, it's not going to fit me. But if I made him one in my size, it would just be all loose on his wrist and fall off. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Like, two-tone color ones charge a little bit more for. If it's like a unique color, like the rainbow ones we did, we sold for a little bit more because that paracord is a little bit more expensive to buy. My main thing is I want to be able to make the money back that I spent to make it, and then a little extra so I can continue to expand my inventory. That's all I really want. I've been doing so many of these, it really doesn't take me long to whip a bracelet together. I was young. Where did I set that at? Crap. Where did I put it? I literally threw it in there. When I was young, that was when I first started seeing paracord bracelets being made. And the amount of like different styles and stuff there are now is crazy. Okay. Another one. Easy. Okay, we got one more large one to make, and then we're gonna make 4 mediums, and our order will be complete. Sorry, I bring it up to my face so I can see it better, and then you guys can't see it. There we go. There we go. There's a couple of things I wish that I had that would make making these bracelets a lot easier, but I'm pretty blessed to have the amount of stuff I do. Wow. The black got caught on my chair. Okay, so we're actually going to blend this up, wrap it around, make the pink the dominant one on top. Okay. One's a little loose, so we tighten it up. And there we go. Now the string's a little bit tighter. See guys, I do more than just play games. You know what I mean? I'm more creative than just that. Man of many talents. This is me, I just get in the zone, vibe out. Usually I have the music a lot louder, but you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. You like my setup? Yeah, I'm pretty lucky, man. So I will tell you, when we first moved into this house, this was the desk I was using for my setup, my computer and stuff. That's what we had, you know? Like, hey, whatever, I do what I gotta do. And then Heaven bought me this other desk, right? So now I have that really nice desk, and now I can use this one for my bracelets, which I enjoy doing. Other little projects that I getting into and whatnot, but mainly bracelets. Drink this water. Yeah, so up in here, I have a bunch of I have different clips. These are a little bit smaller. You can see compared to what I normally use, right? So I have smaller clips, and then I have little baby ones too. A bunch of these little tiny ones. This will be more what you would need for your wrist, Kevin. And then I have a few different colored ones, right? Like blue and yellow, red, purple. And then for people who make paracord bracelets, you'll recognize these. These are little needles that you connect the paracord to at the bottom, and then you can guide it through where you need it to go. Use those a lot for more complicated bracelets. And then yeah, different clips. So if I want to do keychain stuff, Lanyards and stuff for water bottles, I can use those. Like these as well for keychains. Yeah, just different stuff. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Gamer. What's up, speaker guy? What up, dude? Thank you guys for popping in, man. Hey, have you guys gotten ads coming in here? By the way, we hit our goal, right, of all the hours we needed to be fully monetized on YouTube. So I selected have the stream be monetized. So I'm wondering if it will actually play ads for you guys. Yeah, I played ads for you? Okay, cool. Well, you watching those ads helps me out. Gets me paid. Pretty cool, huh? Just by being here, you helped me make some money. So this tool, you can use it to smooth it out, and then as it's melted, I connect it to the other piece here, so then it won't come off. So it's sealed really well. And like black is easy to do because when it burns, it's a dark color. Some of these other ones can be a little bit harder because it gives it a little bit different color when it gets burnt, but boom, there you go. Another one made. Okay, here's the 4 large ones that we made today. Boom, 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 and boom. Hey, it's all good, man. I honestly don't stream that much, so don't stress about it. I appreciate you showing up when you can. Just popping in so we can see you. All right. So we've made our large, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out our measuring tape and we're going to actually shorten this out a little bit. So we go from 7.5 inches down to 7. Okay, let's see where we're at. Beautiful. Okay. Tighten that bad boy back up. Now when we make them, they'll be at the smaller size. And these, all these cords I had pre-cut at the beginning of the stream. So if you guys are here, you saw it. If you weren't, I pre-cut all the lengths for these, so the cord doesn't automatically come like this. Maybe you can actually buy it at certain lengths. I don't know. Me, I buy them usually 100 feet at a time, whatever color I'm getting. All right, so now we merge these together, as you guys can see. Boom, boom. And then when they cool as one solid. Only fun thing is after I'm done, my fingers are like, you just burnt us. Why did you do that to us? That's why I don't play as many video games anymore. It's because my thumbs are all burnt. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Most likely, Kevin, you're probably like a medium size right now. The reason that I'm a little bit larger is obviously I'm a grown man, but also I'm a little fat, right? So my wrists are a little bit thicker. You're probably a medium size, like 6.75 to 7, somewhere in that range. That's pretty common. I did this wrong. You guys saw the first mess up already. Oh no. The best way that you can know what size you are, yeah, perfect. Make sure, yeah, is take like a piece of yarn or something, wrap it around your wrist to where it touches, right, the end to the end, and then take it and measure it with a ruler or a tape measure. That'll tell you exactly how big your wrist is. But if you guys are gonna get it, even if you're like a medium or in between, you should probably get a large because you guys are gonna grow, right? You're not gonna keep that same wrist size forever. I also have like extra large sizes and double XL and stuff, but I don't really make them. If I grew and I did this more significantly, like if I sold a bunch of them, maybe, because then I could justify having the extra paracord we used to make those kind of oddball sizes that aren't going to be utilized too often. But for now, I just do mainly medium and large, but also some small ones. The smalls just don't sell very often. It's usually medium and large. I'm making some rubber band bracelets. What color should I use? What colors do you have? That's you should use purple, yellow, and orange. And you're like, I don't have purple or orange. Oh, okay. So what colors do you have? Okay. So I would say, how many colors do you use per bracelet for rubber band bracelets? You could probably use as many as you want, right? Okay. For a bracelet, what you should use is orange, blue, green, and white. Use that for a bracelet. See how that turns out. Light blue. Light blue goes really well with orange. I mean, I guess it depends on how vibrant the orange is. So, but, okay. Now we're gonna have a little bit extra leftover paracord on these ones, but to make things easier, I don't do different lengths pre-cut for medium and large, even though I know medium's gonna take less paracord. So makes the process a lot faster for me, which in turn you waste a little bit of paracord, but that's alright. And there's a medium, a little bit smaller than the large. Light blue, orange, green, and white. Be interesting to see. Once you're done, post a picture of it in Discord so you can see what it looks like. Well, let's see. You're gonna have 3 other light colors. So use the green as the contrast, so do dark. Okay, that should seal together. Okay. I think it's very important for everybody to have some creative outlet that they do. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I could feel it. So sometimes they'll actually come apart. I could feel it coming apart. So what we do is recut them and reseal. Okay, let's retry this. So were you guys happy that TikTok didn't actually end up going away? Not yet, at least. Hurry back, CT Hudson. Tighten this up. And there we go. You guys want to buy an iPhone with TikTok on it? Guys, look who made an appearance. The one and only Heaven Only. Mess that one up. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 more to make after this, and we'll be all done with our bracelets. Okay. This vertical stream is a little bit interesting. I'm not used to it. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more. Put one more on there. There we go. Again, I appreciate all you guys coming through, checking out the kind of the test stream that we're doing here. Do you think getting a way to have finished bracelet, have the angle up more, looking down, would be better? So it's more like this instead of this. You guys ever wonder what the inside of paracord looks like? That's what it looks like. 7 strands, hence para. And this is 550 paracord, meaning it can handle 550 pounds. Okay. And boom. And boom. Helps if I actually put another one on here. And there. There we go. And Perfect. So yeah, guys, this is my therapy. When I need a break from stuff, this is what I do, man. This is what I do. All right, Heaven. Heaven, can you see the, I'm not saying to do it, but can you see the gifts thing on the vertical stream? I don't know how that looks or how it works. I might just have to check out a vertical stream, I guess, from someone. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just wondering how that works and looks. All right, I'll take a look here in a little bit. There we go. Another one done. Let's get it sealed up. Boom, boom, boom. All right, one more to make, guys. Uno más. I'm gonna try to connect these. Trying to do it so you guys can see. Without my fat fingers getting in the way. Let's roll this one. Fingers are starting to hurt a little bit. these got switched over. There you go. All right, let's get this last one knocked out. Okay. Beautiful, there we go. Sometimes I get the cord caught underneath my elbows and stuff, and that's what it does. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Pretty darn simple, guys. Once you learn the basics of the patterns for a lot of different types of bracelets, they're actually fairly easy to make. All right, CT. When you get it done, post a picture in Discord so I can see it, okay? Okay. Yeah, I would love to see it, man. Especially to see if the colors I told you were good. But being able to see the tones of them, that was my best guess. One thing I feel like I'm pretty decent at is being able to pick good colors that go together. One thing Heaven has complimented me on a lot. Okay. Extra clip. All my medium-sized bracelets I've made. All my large ones to go out to Amazon. Just like that, guys. Oh, woo, sneezed. All right. There's one thing I want to make and work on. Right here. Oh, that's where I buy my paracord from. Paracord plant. All right, let's work on a toy, a little fidget toy. So one thing I've talked to you guys about a little bit is that I struggle really bad with anxiety. Other issues too, but anxiety kind of being the main one that I struggle with. There's a lot of times like I'll get pretty wicked panic attacks and stuff. And over the years, I found that something that really helps me is fidgets. Not like necessarily like just like fidget spinners, but just stuff to occupy my hands. Another reason I really like doing this kind of stuff is because my hands stay busy and it helps my anxiety a lot. So there's this toy. It's from another country, but it's a fidget toy. Right? You're able to like spin it in your hands, and I'm trying to learn how to make them. I think it's called like a Belgatti or something like that. I can't remember the name. But I want to continue to learn how to make them. So to be effective with that, I need to practice. And so that's what I'm going to do right now, and then we'll wrap up the stream here in a little bit, okay? So it's pretty simple to make. Hopefully you guys can see my hands. Let's see if I can actually, I wonder if I could do it this way. You guys can see this, okay? Yeah, this is a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna take a certain length of the cord here, okay? And then we can always adjust it down as we need to. So how we make this is we're gonna make three, you see how there's 3 loops here? And then we're gonna spread apart the fingers a little bit, okay? We're gonna come up and around, and then we're gonna feed it through this side next to these. We're gonna wrap this around like this. I think I'm actually gonna need a little bit more. Let's restart. Let's give ourselves plenty because we can adjust it down as we need to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then we come around. Okay. And there are people who take the thing like very serious, like being really good at it. There's some people that take it super, super serious. Okay. We feed it through again. And then we gotta make sure that they are not stacked on each other. Okay. Beautiful, okay. So then we're gonna feed it through this top here. Okay. And we're gonna come through the bottom. Just like so. And this is the monkey knot. Okay. Let's make sure this one is out a little bit so we can feed it through. If you can see that hole through there, that's where we're going through. Okay, so you guys can see that's 2. And then this one will feed through the top here, through, just like that, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're going to tighten it up, okay? So I'm gonna pull this one down, and it's gonna start to tighten it, okay? And then this one here, let's do this, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed this one through a little bit, like this, and then we start to work on tightening this up, okay? Just like so. Let's pull that one tight. So you're gonna do this probably 2 times at least to get it tight to the point that you can, oh, it's the wrong one. This one. To where you can actually see what you're trying to make here. Now, normally what I would do is use a marble to put in the middle because you want to have a little weight on the middle. But unfortunately, I don't have any more marbles right now. So we do with it as we need to, okay? Hopefully you guys can see this. Where we just tighten this up. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then this one, yep. And then this one. We just gotta see where it is. This one, no. There it is, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can get a little convoluted with some of these, especially as you're going through the tightening process. You can start to feel like, oh man, this isn't coming together very well. And then you get everything tightened down, you're like, oh, it actually looks okay. Is it this one? Yeah. Now, if you have a marble in the middle, it's gonna look a million times better. You can see it starting to come together, right? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this all the way up to where it kind of fits there, out of the way, as you can, hold on, you guys can see now, it's out of the way, and now we're gonna tighten everything up based on that now being where it needs to be. Beautiful. Okay. So sometimes that's what I do, which is just practice my knots. And I still have a ton to learn. And I'm trying my best to learn it, but some of these things that people are able to do are just crazy. Okay. Another thing this teaches is patience. So the cool thing about this monkey knot too, is that you can actually use this for the end of a, wait, where the heck does this one go? Is it this way? No. This way, no. One of the best things that you can use this for is actually the end of is like a knot to tie it off. So not everyone has a bunch of clamps and clasps that they can use, right? Oh, sorry, I was trying to look up close to find out where it was. It's this one right here. So not everyone has all those, so you need to be able to learn sometimes the knots that you can utilize to tie off and hold a bracelet together. I think that's a really valuable thing that you can learn. This one right here. I'll show you an example of it. It's a different type of knot that I used for, but I'll show you like what I mean here in a second. Now it's really important to get the knot super tight. One second. Make sure I'm on the right one here. Otherwise, I'll unravel the whole dang thing. Sorry, I'm back here. So you can see kind of the concept of it, right? Now, when you have an object in the middle, like a marble, you can see the difference. It holds it all together really nicely. But a knot like this, what you're able to do with it is you're able to take, let me find a bracelet with it. Let's grab this one. You're able to take a bracelet, so instead of having clamps at the end, right, that you connect together. So let's say you don't have these. So what do? How do you make a bracelet then? Well, you can have, this is called the diamond knot right here. But so you can have the diamond knot that goes through the loop and holds it together, okay? So what that looks like is you got your clamp, okay? Or you have your diamond knot, okay? Still work just as well, but sometimes it's nice to be able to not have to have the clamp on it. Can help with inventory costs. And for this particular type of bracelet that I made, this black actually runs all the way through and is holding it together, which is pretty cool. Yep. So that's what we are working on, learning more and more knots for us to continue to try to learn. Let's see if I can remember how to do the diamond. I think it's like, hold on, let me see. So you put it around here. You take this, I think it goes this way, like that. Okay, this comes, let me actually just take this off. So that should be like this. This one comes under, around, so it goes over. under, over. Okay. So then that's how it should look. It should look kind of like a figure 8. Now you've got this like almost diamond shape in the middle, right? So then this comes all the way around and comes up through the middle. And this is all, I'm trying my best to remember all this. And this comes, I think, all the way around, up through here as well. If I remember right. And then you kind of tighten it down a little bit. I think I'm missing a step. I think I'm missing one step. Yeah, I'm missing one step to that. Dang it. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I think that's probably going to be it for now. I'm going to wrap up here. Go make sure that Triton's had lunch, and if not, make him some lunch. And then we might come back later for actual gaming stream. We'll see. Throw that in there too. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, man. It was fun to make some paracord bracelets for you guys. I've been telling Heaven it's something I want to do for streams. I'd rather do this type of stream anyways. But yeah. Did you guys enjoy it? Was it a fun little stream? How long did we go for? Oh, 95 minutes? It's not bad. It's like an hour and a half. Valentine's Day colors. What is that then? Pink, white, and purple, maybe? That'd be Valentine's Day? All right, guys. Well, thank you again. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that right there. Skin. Gone. Missing. Crazy. All right, guys. That's it. Oh, look at my hair. It's all jacked up. But I appreciate it, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys had fun in here with me. And we'll see you next time, guys.